Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the cast of E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial and how they have changed over the years. We will also be sharing some interesting facts that you probably never heard of. In 1982, the science fiction film entitled E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial aired. It was directed by Steven Spielberg and written by Melissa Matheson. The film is about a boy named Elliott that became friends with an extraterrestrial being named E.T. that has been stranded on Earth. The cast of the film are stars Dee Wallace, Henry Thomas, Drew Barrymore, Robert MacNaughton, and Peter Coyote. After director Steven Spielberg's parents divorced, he had an imaginary friend. This has been the basis of the story of the movie. When the Night Skies project failed in 1980, director Spielberg met with Melissa Matheson to work on the new story of E.T. It is the movie with the longest ever theatrical run for having run over a year. It was filmed for 4 months in September to December in 1981. It ran on a budget of $10.5 million. It was released on June 11, 1982 under Universal Pictures. It was a blockbuster, and it has been the highest grossing film of all time. E.T. held the title for 11 years until the record was broken by another Spielberg film, Jurassic Park. The movie was critiqued to be the greatest film of all time. It has won 4 Oscar awards. Unlike most films that were taken per scene depending on director's style, the film E.T. was shot in a chronological order. According to the director, this is in order to have convincing emotional performances from the young actors. Here are some facts about the movie E.T. the Extra-Terrestrial. Before being stars of E.T., Drew Barrymore, Dee Wallace, and Henry Thomas became stars of a thriller movie. It was entitled Altered States in 1980 for Drew Barrymore, The Howling in 1981 for Dee Wallace, and Raggedy Mary in 1981 for Henry Thomas. E.T. is the only Best Picture Oscar nominee that year that is also nominated for Best Visual Effects and Best Sound Effects Editing. The film is also listed among the American Film Institute's 1998 list of the top 100 greatest American movies. At the end of the movie, E.T. and Elliott hugged goodbye. The hand motions of E.T. on Elliott's shoulders were performed by a mime wearing gloves. Another fact is that the car that Mary and Michael drive is an Audi 5000 SC2 1981 model. On the other hand, the van that was hijacked by Michael that he drove to the park is a Ford Econoline E350 1982 model. Michael Jackson almost sounded like he is on the verge of tears on the scene where E.T. almost died. It was on the recording of the narration of the audiobook. On the beginning part of the movie, Elliott was whistling as he leaves Reese's Pieces as a trail back to his house. The sound was described as the same sound as R2-D2 in the Star Wars movies. A Boy's Life was the working title for E.T. By accident, both the first and last letters of the name's protagonist, Elliott, are E and T. And that wraps it up for this channel. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to the channel for more great content just like this.